Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the food security. Nowadays, food security, which is to have a complete access to food and the appropriate supplement of nutritious foods, has become a controversial matter around the world. In other words, health eating. Therefore, I want to provide you in this opportunity how food security is related to several themes that have been modified by variation as well as the weather, bad habits, and to several people's cultures. These topics are climate impacts, nutrition, and education for rural people. The first concern is the climate impact. The first consequence of climate impact that is affecting the food security is the climate change. Now we hear a lot of El Nino phenomenon, which means drought, and it is affecting all the countries in Central America and some parts of South America. According to the National Ocean and Atmospheric Administration 2017, El Nino occurs when the Pacific Sea temperatures in the equator are higher than normal average, allowing that the air currents take away the majority of clouds containing rainwater in the middle of the Pacific Ocean near Australia. This phenomenon has happening since many years ago, repeating every 6 years, but if you pay attention to this current problem, is becoming more constant. This alteration make drastic change in the proportion of rainwater. Therefore, farmers who grow basic grains for his family sustainability are the main people that has been affected, because if those that don't rain during the winter, they do not have anything to eat, neither to commercialize. Besides that, malnutrition is not a problem that only affects in Nicaragua, but also affects many developing countries as United States. In as much as malnutrition can be the excess of nutrients, because most of these people have preference in food. It means they eat, for example, too much fat food, but non-fresh food such as vegetable and fruits. This imbalance is increasing the body mass index, which tells you the relationship between your weight and your height. Despite the undernourishment, the 24% of adults in Nicaragua are overweight, according to the World Health Organization 2014. Increasing metabolic diseases such as cardiovascular problems, diabetes, hypertension, and others. Moreover, as many other countries, Nicaraguans' typical food is changing. Although rice and beans are not the most nutritious food, Nicaraguans are increasing in overweight and obesity due to the consumption of food that contains too many calories, such as snacks, sweet drinks, candies, fat foods, among others. Furthermore, the education for rural people is another aspect of food security. Even though the majority of the population knows about food security, there are people who don't know what embrace this matter. Hence, we can start doing is organizing campaigns to promote food security in all the countries. I think that peasants need information of how they can have a healthy life, because the majority of them neither write or nor read. Therefore, the only source where they can get information are from televisions, radios, or in presentation when people from the cities go to their village. Also, I consider that it has to be a complete campaign easily to understand where they could learn the importance of nourish properly and what are the principal sources of protein, carbo- carbohydrates, lipids, and the amounts that a person needs, for example, vitamins. Also, learn to peasants some techniques to improve their yields of production to have incomes to maintain their families in a sustainable arrangement. In short, food security has been a very important issue to countries. The society is discussing the importance of maintaining parameters to strengthen food security. Nonetheless, there are people who are not protecting this alternative because they are working with inorganic agriculture. Consequently, a lot of people, including children, young teenagers, adults, and old people, are getting diseases or dying. Because remember, it is not the same be fit that be nourished. Thank you.